Let's move to other news then. China says that it is keeping in close communication with the World Health Organization on the distribution of vaccines to developing countries grappling with the coronavirus pandemic. That's after the WHO last week approved vaccines made by Chinese drugmaker Sinopharm for emergency use against COVID-19. At a press briefing in Beijing today, the Foreign Ministry reiterated its promise to distribute 10 million doses of vaccines to developing countries as part of the COVAX program to help fight the disease. Patrick Falk has more from the Chinese capital.
Well, the move by the WHO to approve Sinopharm's vaccine for emergency use paves the way for China to play a much greater role in fighting the global pandemic, particularly at a time when countries like India, for example, are really struggling with a catastrophic rise in new cases of COVID-19. But just how much China will be able to contribute depends on how much it's going to be able to distribute, particularly to developing nations. And Sinopharm itself is grappling with production constraints. It said previously that it'll be able to manufacture as many as 1 billion doses per year, but most analysts believe that most of that's going to be used for domestic purposes and for China to vaccinate its own population of 1.4 billion people. And China's also relying heavily on Sinopharm to meet its target of herd immunity by the middle of 2022. Still, China does also have manufacturing deals in the works with other countries like the UAE. So that's going to help ramp up production and distribution, presumably, but when those facilities will be able to deliver remains unclear. This is also, of course, a big win for China on the vaccine diplomacy front. And today, China said that this proves that its vaccines are safe and effective. And it also said that it would promote equitable distribution and increased access to vaccines. And that is something that will no doubt put pressure on other countries to do the same.